Good morning, everybody. Thought I'd show you a little touch on some wiring techniques. Uh, Working on the switch matrix still, and it's coming along. The highlighted areas are done, and right now we're doing the horizontal part of the matrix. We've done the vertical, and we are on this row right here. We're going to wire up all these switches, and so we're gonna just give you a little bit of how I did this. So I removed all of the old wiring and from the switches, contacts, playfield contacts, whatever you want to call them, and we've ran the new wire, and just want to go over a few techniques that I have when I do this. So this is going down to CN11, which is the switch matrix connector. Got one that's a little short here, so we'll have to see how that works out. A couple of them there that are a little short, but it should still be okay. Maybe the other ones are too long. So not likely, but at any rate, we're working on this. These are these are the drop targets that I installed, and switched them out for some regular playfield targets. It's all the same. Playfield target has two contacts, and so does a drop target. So we ran this wire here. We're running the brown with the violet, and it's going to, you can see here in the bundle here, it goes over to here. These are the diverter canal switches up on top. Remember, we're working with a Williams F14. So right here we are on the what I'm calling the diode side of the project. Let me just zoom in here a little bit so we can see. There we go. You can kind of see what we're doing here. Okay, soldering iron is on. You can see my two wires here, and we're going to connect them to these diodes here. Here's your switch contacts, and here, right along here. And normally open switches, when the target drops, it closes. It's no different than when you turn on your kitchen light. A switch is a switch is a switch. Unless it's the kind your mama putting on your butt. That's a little different kind of switch. Oh, we'll go ahead and strip this back. And we'll make these the same length. I'm going to twist these together. There we go. And so we're going to tin the wires so that they solder a little better. Just a little bit of solder. Too much and it won't heat up good. We're just applying a bead of solder along those two wires so that when I bring it into here, there's different ways to do this. I'm just, because I don't have three hands, I'm going to put a little blob right on there and bring it down to my diodes. Bend the wire a little bit so it's parallel right on the connection. And I'm going to just heat this up across here. Okay, now we have a problem. I missed one, didn't I? So this is B and C on the multipliers. How do I know I need to go there? Well, if I pull up my schematic, you can see that these are the multipliers. Gives you the multiply your scores. So we have the C target and the B target. I don't know if you can see that or not. And that's what we're connecting here on the C and B switches. So we are going to have to get that on there. And I'm going to put a little bend in here. Okay. And we're going to resolder that now. Solder on the tip of my gun. You have to use solder to get it flowing. To heat up everything has to be heated up. Good. And I didn't get it, did I? So, yeah, let me get my safety glasses. You want to wear safety glasses when you're doing this because you flick that wire and hot solder will go into your eyes. Probably not a good thing. So we got to get a little. There we go. All four are connected. So beautiful. So we're kind of done. Those were the last wires on the multiplier. I'll push that down just a little bit. Double check everything. These two inside contacts are the on-off switches. And we'll go ahead and put a little tie wrap on there. I might go with two. We'll see. That's good. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. So our next connection, we did C and B on the drop target, multiplier drop target. So I'm going to, here's C. I'm going to just put a little highlight here on the C and B. You want to always make sure your diodes are installed facing the right direction. And I've went out and checked a couple of my Zaccaria machines there to make sure that my diodes were installed with the band facing the contact. Okay, so from here, the diverter canal, right target, that's these two here. I mark them. When I wire in the diverter canal harness here, it will wire into here, and then this plug will plug into the harness. There are 3 switches up on top of the playfield in a canal. It's called the diverter canal, and it gives you your multi-ball feature. Drops your multi-balls into the holes. If you are quick enough and good enough, you can do it. So we got B and C target wired in, and from there we got the diverter card. It's not connected, it's just taped in up here. And I've got the right outer canal, which is an exit canal, which is at the bottom down here by the floor. So from there we've got on the left bank, first, second, third, and fourth moving target on the left bank. So let's locate the left bank. Which is right there. Those switches down there. So we'll go ahead and so we're talking about the left bank here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is up here. And we will wire those. They're just all 4 of them. It's like a common between them, and we'll go ahead and connect those in. And as you can see, I've already got my wire down here, right here, to do that. So we'll just start here, jumper them across. Fortunately, Williams and got some jumper wire material here, and we'll jumper those across. And then down here at the bottom, I have the right outer exit canal, and we will wire that in too. So just a little bit on technique. I'm trying to keep my bundles as neat and clean as I possibly can. It's okay. You know, we're working a rework project here, and so maybe had we been wiring the whole thing from scratch, I might have been able to make it a little neater, but it's going to be okay. And hopefully it'll work. Maybe this week sometime we'll be able to put the play field into the machine and get see if the switches, the contacts in the play field communicate with the CPU. All right, that's going to do it for today, and we'll update you when we do a test. Thanks for watching.